Hey everyone, welcome back to Perfect Casino. Today I'm going to be buying in for 1,500,000 and let's see what we can do. We're going to be starting off on player here, 50,000. 7. And Bankers taking the first win with 8. That was close, but Banker was able to get that one extra point. Let's stay on player for 100,000. We'll go ahead and increase it. 7 once again. Hopefully this time we can get the win on it. Banker has 0 and only 4. There we go. We got it. And we got that last hand right back. Now let's go for Banker 100,000. 3. Player has 0. We now have 7 once again. 7 just seems to be our lucky number here. Player has 5. And now 0. Awesome. All right, we'll go for player here next. And we'll drop it down to 50,000. That way we can stay ahead here. 8, there we go. That's what we want to see as long as Banker doesn't have 9. Nope, 0. Nice. This is a nice and easy pattern, it seems like. Now that we're ahead, let's see if we can really push ourselves there using what we have so far. We'll go for 200,000 on Banker. Hopefully we can get the win here. 2. Player also has 2. We now have 3. That's 7 for player. Oh no. Come on, we need at least 4 or more. Nope, we couldn't get it this time. Thought it was going back and forth nice and easy for us. And then player wants to pull out a second win as soon as I increased it there. That's okay. We'll get it right back. Let's go on over to player. See if we'll get a third win. I don't want to miss a streak if it's going to happen. 7. Once again, 7, 7, 7. Banker has 5. And not enough. There we go. Player did have a third win there. We'll stay on player, see how many more wins we'll get. And we'll go for that 200,000 right now. See if we can get it back on this streak. We'll go big on a pattern or a streak, either one. Just hope it works out. 7, okay. Banker has 0. And now only 6. Whew, that was definitely a close one there. But good thing we were able to get it back. We're still going to stay on player for 100,000. Now we are ahead here. 6. Banker has 1. Now 6. It's a tie. Good thing we had our tie bet out there for the first tie in this game. I say first because I hope to see some more out there. Oh, now that it was a tie, I'm going to drop down player to 50,000. 2. Ooh, banker with 9. Look at that. We should have gone over to banker. That's okay. I didn't know if player was going to give us more. I didn't want to leave that streak. Okay, we'll stay on player, hoping it's going to come right back. 100,000. Zero. We're going to need a good third card if we can get one. Banker, yeah, banker has 7. Come on, we need that 8 or 9. And we've got no points. Banker taking a second win. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go on over to banker. 150,000. That's everything we're ahead by right now. So hopefully we can get a win on that or the tie bet out there. 3, 0. Okay, we now have 5. That's 7 for player. We need at least a 2, 3, or 4 if we're going to get a win here. And we couldn't get any more points. Player now decided to take the win. Player gave us 2 wins last time. Let's see if it'll do it again. 100,000. 8. There we go. Hopefully banker doesn't have 9. Nope, only 4. You know what we're going to do right here? We're going to go ahead and get a free hand. Let's see what this next one would be. I would probably go for banker here. 3, 0. That's now 5. Yep, and banker would have taken the win with 6. All right. Well, we'll stay on banker, hopefully for a second win. 100,000. 2, 0. Yes, we've got 9. And no 9 over there. All right. I'm going to think it's player here next based on how this pattern has been going. We'll keep that 100,000 out there. You know what? We'll go for 150,000. See if we can get a little bit more. 0. Banker also has 0. Okay, we were able to get 3 points. I hope that's going to be enough. Yes, and it is. Okay, come on, player, give us another win. We're going to drop it down to 50,000. This is definitely an interesting pattern here. Typically don't see it going in 2s like this. Player has 5. Banker with 6. Oh no, we're going to need at least a point or 4. And we got too many. Dropped us down to 1. Yep, banker's taking the win. It just ended that pattern. I was just saying how strange that pattern was. But we'll see if banker will give us a second win this time. 150,000. 5. Player showing 7. We now have 4. That's 7 for player. Once again, we're going to need that card. Need 3, 4, 5. Nope, 6 is too many. Wow. Player took the win. It is definitely changing up here on us. Instead of chasing after it, we're going to stay on banker. Just going to increase to 200,000. We'll go for the tie there as well. 7. Player has 4. Yep, We've got 7. That's only 1 for player. Now 7, it's a tie. Right when I was thinking it was going to be a banker.
225,000.
Okay, well, at least we were able to get that big win, but I'm still hoping for the banker. Come on, 200,000. Let's do it. Zero. Player has 3. No, we got no points. Okay, player has 2. Yes, now we have 5. At least we beat 2. Yes, and that's what we needed for the win. We stayed strong on that banker, and it came right over to it. Now we'll go for player. 50,000. Two. Banker with 6. We're going to need 4, 5, 6, or 7. And we couldn't get anything. Wow. All right. Banker ended up taking another win. Good thing we dropped it down there. Wasn't expecting that pattern to change up on us. Whew, all right. You know what? Let's get a free hand. This would be a good time right now for a free hand. See where it's going to take us. I probably would go for player next. 5, 0. That's now 0. Oh, it was a tie. No matter what we would have had out there, we would have gotten a win if we had a bet on the tie. That didn't help much. I don't want to get another free hand and get away from it, so we'll go for player 100,000. Hopefully another tie comes out here. 0. Banker with 6. Now we got to beat 6. Nope, and we couldn't do it. We ended up taking a loss. After that free hand, that probably would have gotten us something. Okay, we'll stay on player. Or you know what? Banker might be giving us a streak. We'll go for 150,000 on banker. See if we'll get another win here. Come on, 1. Player now showing 8. Yep, we've only got 1 point. Okay, player's got 6. It seems like we're always having to work up to the other side. And this time we got 0. Player ended up taking the win. Okay, wow, this has been a struggle here. We'll go for banker, 200,000. See if we can get right back up to where we were at. 0. Players showing 4. We now have 1. That's 7 for player. Once again, we're going to need a high card. And we were able to get it this time for a tie. Good thing we didn't miss this one.
225,000.
All right, we're going to stay on banker, but because we won that tie, I'm going to drop it down to 50,000. Three, 2. Yep, we've got 3. Player has 0. Yep, stayed at 0. Hopefully we just don't. Oh, well, nope, it's another tie. Good thing we had the tie bet out there. That's a back-to-back tie. All right, we'll stay on banker, 50,000. 1. 2. Yes, we've got 9. That's what we want to see. We don't want to have to work up to it. We just want to have it there from the start. Okay, we'll see if Banker's going to give us another win. 50,000. 0, 5. Yep, we've got 1. That's now 2 for player. Yes, we were able to get the best third card for our hand. Total of 9, and we got it. Okay, we'll stay on Banker for hopefully a third win. We'll increase it to 100,000. 2, 6. Nope, now we have 0. And player has 9. All right, player. No, we're going to actually stay on Banker. 100,000. Keep going for that tie just in case another one wants to come out here for us. 6. Player with 2. Now we have only 1. That's 0 for player. Hopefully player pulls another 0. Let's go ahead and see player's card first. 8, of course. Come on, we're going to have to pull an 8. And we just couldn't get there. No way. All right, player had a second win that time for the first time in about 3 times it being player. Wasn't expecting that. You know what, we'll go for player. 50,000. Give player a chance here for a streak, just like we did for Banker. 4. 4. Oh, looks like we're staying with 4, and it's a tie. All right, we'll take that win any day.
225,000.
All right, we'll stay on player. 50,000. 1. Banker has 5. Nope, we weren't even able to get any more points. Banker took the win after that tie. Okay, Banker, come on, give us a second win here. 50,000. 0. Player also has 0. Yes, we've got the 9 this time. And player had only 4. All right, let's go for player. 100,000. 0. Banker with 3. Come on, we gotta beat 3. Yes, we've got 6. And so does Banker. It's a tie. Okay, it might actually change here then after that tie. We'll keep it on player, but I'm going to decrease it to 50,000. 8. There we go. No, Banker had 9. All right. You know what? I think that's a great stopping point here. I don't want to go on over to Banker and then it ends up being a player and we lose 2 hands in a row when we can just walk away with the most that we've had other than that last hand. And let's see what we are walking away with here today.
Color coming in. 2,100,000 coming back to ya.
All right, awesome. If you enjoyed that video, go ahead and hit the like button, and I will see you on the next one.